Hello everyone, MessyPlays here, back at it again. How you doing today? I am playing Marvel's Spider-Man on the PS4. We are maybe late stage in the game. Doc Ock has went completely batshit insane for some reason. I know they said the that inhibitor chip might mess with his brain a bit. Now who could be the orange? I'm gonna guess it's Vulture. Maybe Mr. Negative again? Rhino, awesome. It's kind of looking like Batman. No way can he see out them eye holes. They're on the side of his head. Deary me.
Rhino's on the move, but former guests of Rikers are laying into your police barricades. I'm gonna even the odds.
Gonna even the odds. Boom, baby. I mean, when it's like this, the combat looks amazing. It's a nice difficulty as well. These fights are hard. Don't you fucking dare. That is so underwhelming. How's the upgrade I got last time? And it's like a concussive blast. And it doesn't even make a noise. Ah, no problem.
Never seen Rhino walk away from a fight like this. He must be working on orders for Dr. Octavius, making quick hit and runs on the city's emergency response teams.
Is this like Whiplash or whatever it's called? Whoa, what the fuck? Who's playing with fire? God damn it! Yeah, have a trash bag. Was that it? I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not. God damn! Okay. Still good. Definitely getting better at this game.
Spider-Man! Up top! Convicts are launching RPGs! They'll bring down the building!
Not gonna let that happen. I'm on it.
Okay. That was like the best possible result.
One roof clear.
Deal with Spider-Man fast! We gotta bring this building!
Oh dear. Oh fuck, what?
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph.
I gotta deal with you fucking dick bags as well.
Good idea to give these guys jetpacks. Guys, we're on the same team. Please wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All lawbreakers will be pacified.
Pacified? Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
That fucking jetpack, dude. Okay, that missed. Fuck. Well, at least he took himself out.
Riker's escapees are down. Need to deal with Sable's flying monkeys now.
I understood that reference. Are you kidding me? Oh dear. Don't tell me I gotta take out all of these fucking dudes. Holy fuck. What a fucking piece of shit. Come on, I had dealt with more, like all of them. You're gonna reset the whole fucking game because of the saber dudes? Get off the fucking roof. This is where I get arrested, isn't it? We'll get it. I like how they changed the location, that's pretty cool. The cutscenes are very location dependent.
Who thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks? Guys, we're on the same team. At least wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All lawbreakers will be pacified.
Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
I wouldn't mind so much that they're difficult, but it's just that the fucking hits are like one shots. Wow, there's like fucking 4 of them as well. Like, I had done most of the level. No need to punish me that much. That's so hard to see. I honestly don't know how you're meant to take them out. Fuck's sake, man! What the fuck are the attacks so hard? Like, that one shot at me and you can't see them. Jesus fucking Christ! You can barely get a grip on them. These fucking little cunts. They're so hard to hit. And they're flowing around you like fucking bees. I hate this level. I actually fucking hate this level because they've made it so difficult and so punishing. Most of the game has been a cinch apart from this. And they've dialed it up. Like, I'll be able to do it. I just don't want to replay the whole fucking thing. That's a cunt move. That's like wasting 10 minutes at a time. Trying to get the fucking grips on the level. There's no way there should be one shot in you. Alright, we'll get it. Sable has been one of the worst fucking aspects of this fucking game. Fucking one shots, man.
Guys, we're on the same team. Please wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts. Pacified? Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
They're fucking deadly. The fuck? You can't even see anything. Look at this. What a fucking insane level. I mean, just how many are there? I don't see the point of the game being a piss easy walkthrough. And then this being fucking so hard. Look at this. You don't even see the attacks. You don't see where they're coming from. And they're all grouping together. It's hard to get them alone. I can't fucking tell what's happening. It's like I'm getting hit. The whole screen goes red. Fucking hell, hopefully that took him out. Like, I webbed him. Did that work? I'm going to be flying out the perimeter soon. There's still 2 of them. Look, I bet this says I'm leaving the mission. What a fucking hard level. Fucking bitch. And where's the last one? Look at him. Is there another one as well? Fuck's sake. Get down here. How are these still alive? You're lucky I dodged that. I would have fucking raged. I'm not using the special until I... Yep. Get fucking down.
That's it for Sable's airborne commandos. Now to mop up the rest of the Rikers escapees.
Okay. I hate those villains. My god. It's just a vertical mess.
Yuri, precinct is secure.
The fact that the one shot you.
Means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
Alright, let's go and help out May then.
Guess so. Okay, I need to sign off for a bit. Call me if things go south.
Will do. And thanks. You've given us a fighting chance.
Why wouldn't he tell her about the feast thing getting attacked?
Site in Harlem and help May.
Why wouldn't he tell her about that? Like...
Peter, thank God. We need you at the Veterans Center. Where are you?
I got held up. Are you okay? What's happening?
The convicts started a fire. We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped
Why
inside.
not tell Yuri?
Trying to find a way into them, but the fire spread
Get a
so
police
fast.
response.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle
He's a
this.
bit... Like, you don't have to tell them, oh, they're attacking my fucking Aunt May, but, you know... At least get the cavalry on the way while I'm dealing with the other people. Ah, these fucking laser pointers. They've turned this game into Arkham here.
Stable teams, this is Control. What's the situation in Robinson?
Okay, we're gonna run into the Green Goblin here.
Peter, fire!
Too late, Spider-Man!
I found a fire escape
One of the best
area.
films
Stay
on
back.
screen
I don't want to have to rescue you too.
is
Don't be crazy. Wait for
what's it
help.
called? Willem Dafoe.
May! May!
The heart. Osborn, attack the heart.
Here! We're over
He's so
here.
fucking quotable as well.
I got you. Hang on! Ow.
So the convicts couldn't get the food, so they just started burning the building
Get to
down.
the window! It's too far. Hold on.
This is convenient.
Just brace yourselves.
How did they manage to get up there?
Come on, you stupid piece of...
Don't swear!
I've got you.
May would never let her go first.
Oh my god.
That would never happen.
Go!
May as a character would make sure Miles went first.
Miles, come on.
So Spider-Man hates black kids, huh?
No.
Is there a fire villain in Spider-Man? There's a sand one and a water one. Is there a fireman? What's the water one called? Hydro Man. He always felt like a lame rip-off of Sandman.
We've got you.
Sandman was cool in the film though. I think Raimi's plan was to make him like the solo villain with Osborn as the kind of secondary villain, which is just because, you know, we've seen Goblin before. And then they forced him to put Venom in, which I don't think it's to the film's detriment. You can tell his hand was forced, but it played in with a lot of the themes he was going for anyway, because the theme of the second one is, you know, what's the theme of the second one? Like, the world's against you.
Is May okay?
Like,
Everyone is safe.
holding on to hope because things are so hard. Like, he wants to give up because he just cannot.
As
He has to do what he must, but he can't get what he wants.
Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
Responsibility. And the third one is about ego. He gets everything. Everything goes right for him. They have like a Spider-Man celebration day, and he's
Sorry I
like,
screwed things up.
you know, he's got so much kind of arrogance about him.
Hard being the one who always
And
gets saved,
the
you know?
symbiote
Sometimes you
feeds
gotta
off that, you know, and it exemplifies that. And it turns him into something really nasty.
always.
And if that was the theme of the film, then it would have been better. It wouldn't have been better without the symbiote in it.
Sparkling or
I just love it when he kind of
spring or mountain spring.
he goes to Aunt May, and it's always the quiet scenes where he just goes to see Aunt May, and he's like, the guy that killed Ben Parker was killed last night by Spider-Man, and he's like kind of like, she'll be relieved, and she's like, well, that's not a good thing. Like, Spider-Man doesn't kill people. And he looks at her confused, and he's like, this is a good thing, right? Isn't it? And she's like, no. You know, he doesn't want us to live
Divide and conquer.
hoping people will die. That's not what he wanted.
We need an
And I just love how Peter's so confused because he's so clouded by hate for this person
We need to find the cure.
that he thinks
I'll chase down some leads.
lower himself to that level will bring relief to his pain. And he's like, if I kill him, I will feel better. And it's like, that's not how it works.
You got it.
It just makes things worse. You know, if you live with
taking the city apart piece by piece.
revenge
Time I return the favor.
and hatred in your heart, you will
wait,
find no kind of relief.
How do I call you? I mean, would you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something? Ms. Watson can give you my number. Good luck, team.
You sound exactly like Peter Parker. I don't know.
You have his number. Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord. So they're building up Miles. Maybe the sequel will be Miles-centric, but I don't know, the game feels all over the place. Like, the cutscenes work well, but honestly, what is the game going for? I don't feel like there's a central thesis at its heart.
Feels a little more under control.
It's basically,
MJ is tracking a devil's
I don't know. It was actually working quite well as an origin story for Otto Octavius, and then they just kind of completely fudged that.
No, nothing.
So I was kind of waxing lyrical about Spider-Man 3, and I know people shit on that film. I know some have valid reasons.
something up, but you know what I find.
I watched it the other day, and it is kind of, it's hokey and it's rough, especially when you come off the high of Spider-Man 2. Like, my favorite scene in Spider-Man 2, everyone's is like the action scenes, but my favorite is just
Gee, thanks,
when he
creepy
meets
stalker guy.
Otto Octavius and they have like coffee with his wife,
You keep leaving me tasks?
and he's
That's kinda
they're
on
just
the
comparing kind of levels of genius. And then he talks about how he met his wife in college, and she was a lit, like an English lit student, and he was studying, you know, quantum physics or whatever.
What's in it for you?
And he can be poetic about the scientific stuff, and she could be poetic about the made up, like, you know, fantasy stuff. And they're both like smitten, but they didn't understand each other's respective passions. He's like, I was trying to explain the theory of relativity, and she was trying to explain T.S. Eliot. And they're just so like in love. It's such a good scene because it's like so warm and fuzzy, and it just makes you sad about where the destiny of the characters is going. Like, Raimi is a genius with that sort of stuff. Like, he's a serious genius, and you watch Homecoming, and it's so clinical, and it's so corporate driven that I just fucking hated it. I just couldn't stand it, you know. It's watchable, it's okay, but there's no like real passion behind it. I didn't feel any passion in that film. Whereas you can just watch the scene where Otto and Peter are having coffee, and there's a bit where he's like, did Beethoven sleep when he wrote the Fifth? And then Peter's like, did Bernoulli or whatever sleep when he found the curves of quickest descent? And they just smile at each other. He's like, ah, Rosie, I love this kid. And then in between that kind of
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it.
warm-hearted
Seen
stuff,
anything like this devil's breath.
Peter like questions him, and his face just turns, and he's like, what have we been talking about? And they remember, oh yeah, this is the origin of a supervillain.
Residue I can track.
Oh god, what the fuck am I doing? So is this going to be some Witcher 3 type shit?
Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it.
Oh, it's going to be that stupid fucking mini game, isn't it?
AT rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
I hate this stuff. Why on earth did you stick this in the game? Did Bernoulli sleep when he found the curves of quickest descent? Ah, Rosie, I love this kid. You keep something as like confusing as love buried deep inside, it can make you sick.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the
Devil's
dispersal.
ass.
Trail goes in a few
I knew it'd be a
directions.
Witcher 3 type shit.
Find the right one.
Oh, let's go this way. Devil's breath. Every game's got to have it, don't they? Every game has to have it now.
These buildings.
How did Doc Ock fly like this? I just do not buy his turn to evil.
What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody.
Did I go the right way then?
Must be some way to hit the lights.
So what could they do for... Does that say about technology? What could they do for a sequel? This is my biggest issue, is that how do you create a sequel to Spider-Man? Because now you're stuck with New York. I just do not I don't see how they can, you know, make it not New York.
Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Is he making a suit for Osborn?
Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
Now, whose is this? This is Electro.
Old man Vulture.
Oh, Vulture.
I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Has he got a wheelchair? How old's Vulture?
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing.
Yeah, there's going to be a black light, isn't there? Oh, there's a fucking light here.
UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on.
Ooh, maybe if I press this switch.
There we go. Hidden markings.
Now why not just hide the map? My god, everything in here is suspicious as fuck.
He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece.
I'm still only seeing 4 people. Okay, we'll see it.
Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus? Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property.
Maybe I should take that mask. Okay, is that everything? Great. Osborn's going to be here, isn't he?
Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Okay. I just don't buy it. When did he have time to do all this?
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Really? Because you're kind of a sap in real life. I just don't buy any of this shit. And why would he record this? Why is he leaving tape recordings?
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled,
You'll be on my health plan.
developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Okay, so I mean he's He's made them all an offer they can't refuse.
Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Bye guys.